विपरीत परिस्थितियों में कुछ लोग टूट जाते हैं और कुछ लोग रिकॉर्ड तोड़ जाते हैं। नमस्कार, वेलकम टू डेली पीटी पॉइंटर्स एंड आवर फर्स्ट हेडलाइन इज रिलेटेड टू थ्री बिल्स जो कि रिसेंटली इंट्रोड्यूस हुए हैं लोकसभा में एंड दे विल रिप्लेस द लॉज दैट फॉर्म the backbone of criminal jurisprudence in India. And the key changes are Indian Penal Code 1860 will be replaced by Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Criminals Procedure Act 1898 will be replaced by Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita. And Indian Evidence Act 1872 will be replaced by Bharatiya Sakshya. The proposals in the bills include death for mob lynching, 10-year jail for physical relations on the false promise of marriage, and repeal of section on sedition and terrorism defined for the first time in Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, and the government aims to achieve the transformation in criminal justice system and ensure delivery of justice. And these proposed bills were referred to Parliamentary Standing Committee that would hold on exhaustive deliberations and is expected to table the report by next session of parliament. Our next headline is related to Luna 25 जो कि recently रशिया के द्वारा लॉन्च किया गया है and it is aimed to operate on the moon's south pole. And Russian Space Agency ने कहा है कि Luna 25 will not hamper functions of Chandrayaan 3. And do you know friends, Luna 25 mission aims to study the composition of lunar polar regolith, which is a surface material, and plasma and dust components of lunar polar exosphere, while Chandrayaan 3 aims to demonstrate a safe and soft landing on lunar surface, rover mobility, and in situ scientific experiments. Our next headline is related to Tampara Lake, and ये न्यूज में भी इसलिए है क्योंकि रिसेंटली नेशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्यूनल ने डायरेक्ट किया है उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट को to stop illegal construction near the lake. Tampara Lake is amongst the most prominent freshwater lakes in the state of Odisha, which is situated in Ganjam district. The lake has been recognized as wetlands of international importance under Ramsar Convention, which was signed in Iran in 1971, and India signed it on 1st February 1982. Now, recently, Parliament has approved the necessary legislative modifications for implementing the Goods and Services Tax Council's proposal to levy 28% tax on full value of deposits made by individuals to online gaming platforms, casinos, and horse racing clubs. And now states will also have to clear the changes to state GST laws to implement it. Our next headline is related to Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, which is also known as PM-Kisan. It is a central sector scheme which aims to provide financial assistance to cultivable land holding farmers' families subject to specific exclusion criteria. And under this scheme, an annual amount of 6,000 is transferred in 3 equal installments of 2,000 directly into the Aadhaar seeded bank accounts of the farmers. And PM-Kisan mobile app with face authentication feature was also launched in June 2023. The app aims to resolve difficulties related to Aadhaar verification and updating bank account details on PM-Kisan portal through effective use of digital public goods. Our next headline is related to 11th Agriculture Census, which was launched in 2022, and at present, its first phase is in progress, which is targeted to be completed by December 2023. Now let's know more about Agriculture Census. So friends, it is conducted every 5 years and it is the main source of information on variety of agricultural parameters at relatively minute level, such as number and area of operational holdings, their size, class-wise distribution, land use, tenancy and cropping pattern, etc. This is the first time that data collection for agricultural census will be conducted on smartphones and tablets so that data is available in time. Our next headline is related to hydroponics. which is the technique of growing plants using water-based nutrient solution rather than soil. And according to studies, plants grown hydroponically grow faster and healthier than plants in the soil, and it is seen as viable alternative to traditional farming methods for soil-less cultivation for enhancing productivity and water use efficiency. And in this context, Indian Institute of Horticultural Research has developed a variety of hydroponics which is named as cocoponics using coco peat as substrate, which has been found to be comparatively more successful in many vegetable crops. Our next headline is related to National Gopal Ratna Award, and ये न्यूज में भी इसलिए है क्योंकि recently Ministry of Animal Husbandry and Dairying has invited online nominations for National Gopal Ratna Award 2023. It is one of the highest national awards in the field of livestock and dairy sector, and it is conferred in three categories, namely Best Dairy Farmer Rearing Indigenous Cattle Buffalo Breeds, Best Artificial Insemination Technician, and Best Dairy Cooperative Milk Producer Company or Dairy Farmer Producer Organization. And do you know, friends, Rashtriya Gokul Mission was launched in 2014 for the first time in the country with a view to conserve and develop indigenous bovine breeds in a scientific manner. Our next and last headline is related to National Space Innovation Challenge 2023, and in this context, Atal Innovation Mission collaborated with Indian Space Research Organization. Now let's know more about the challenge. So friends, it is a national level campaign designed to ignite next generation space enthusiasts to understand and contribute towards growing Indian space economy and future space workforce. It is a national platform to get inspired by industry leaders, seek opportunities for exploration, and showcase one's innovation to the world. And students of class 5th to 12th are given an open platform where they can innovate and enable themselves to solve modern day space technology problems from August 11th to September 20. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.